This place does remind me of the Vatican City. Definitely very similar. And it's so cool that you can get so close to the royal family's home. Of course, Buckingham Palace, you can't get anywhere near it. Day one in Copenhagen is going to start right here at Amalienborg. This is where the royal family of Denmark lives. Last week I was in London and the guards there, they're so disciplined. They don't look around, they don't laugh, they don't smile, nothing. But here, I feel like it's a lot more lenient here because they're looking around. This is Frederick's Church. It was supposed to be part of the palace, but it wasn't finished in time. This is the first video in a series all about Scandinavia. So I'm hoping to see all of Scandinavia. So I flew from London to Copenhagen this morning, and something very, very interesting about Copenhagen. Copenhagen was actually in my first ever YouTube video because this is where I came before I went to China. So of course, 99% of my videos are from China, but I flew from London to Copenhagen before I flew to China. So Copenhagen was in the first video. In this area, there's so many embassies. This is Portugal, the other side is Ukraine. Sweden's over here, a lot of embassies here. Here is the Sweden embassy and here is Slovenia. I haven't seen a single motorbike or scooter. So many people ride bikes here. Also, I think that people from Scandinavian countries speak better English than some people from England. I've taken a walk over to the King's Garden. Looks like you can get super close to the castle. We're gonna walk around and inside is the crown jewels. Right now it is 5 p.m. and it closes at 5 p.m. so I'm just too late. I'm gonna have to come back to Rosenborg Castle. By the way, Danish sounds really cool, but it doesn't sound real, it just sounds like noises. The Copenhagen Botanical Gardens is just across the street and it closes at 6, so let's check it out. I was at the airport at 5 a.m. this morning because of my flight to Copenhagen. I've just been laying here. Seems like for ages, but it's only 5:45. They're telling people to leave because it's closing at 6, but the weather is so perfect. It's almost September and Scandinavia gets very, very cold, and luckily I'm just catching the end of summer, so hopefully we have nice weather the whole time I'm traveling, because I plan to be away for a while, and to be honest, I don't have a plan. I know how long I'm going to be in Copenhagen, but after that, I don't know. I'm just going to see how I go day by day and then decide where to go. So the main plan is Scandinavia, but there might be some other surprises thrown in there, but like I said, at this time I don't have a plan. It's just an idea, so hopefully the weather stays good and we can have some fun, see some new places, because yeah, Scandinavia is completely new to me. Copenhagen is the only place I've been to for one day, 1 year ago when I was going to China, so everything's new to me. Anyway, they're kicking people out, so let's take a walk. Look how big that leaf is. This park is really cool. I am going to be editing and uploading while I'm still traveling, so Instagram is the place to follow me if you want to know where I am that day, because like I said, the videos are going to be a bit behind, but I am going to be editing while I go, so the best place to keep up with me in real time is Instagram. I'm going to attempt to say the name of this square. It is Kongens Nytorv. My first impression of Copenhagen is very, very historic, but it's so peaceful. Like for a major city, like doesn't feel bustling, it doesn't feel busy. There's a lot of people here, but it doesn't feel like it. One of the main attractions of Copenhagen is to do a boat cruise, and we're gonna check out the harbor right there. So here is the ticket office, and they have a few different boats depending on the size, how many people, and the prices. So the cheapest one is gonna be 109 krona. It was just over 1 year ago. I remember walking down this exact street before I went to China. There's people walking along this bridge here, but we're gonna go this way because there's something very interesting this way. Did you know that there is a Disney princess that's from Copenhagen? Is she a princess? I think she's a princess, but she's from Copenhagen and she's over here. Respect to the people that are swimming, because I bet that water is fresh. So I just walked like 1 mile, and I hate to say it, but it's not that impressive. All of a sudden it just got super busy, but I would say don't walk all the way here, it's not worth seeing it. Nothing else in this area, so let's walk all the way back. But like I said, I don't think it's worth walking all the way there for. But let's head back to the city center. That's the end of day 1 here in Copenhagen. Just a quick video to let you know that the Scandinavia adventure has begun. So hit the subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. This place right here, Tivoli in Copenhagen, Denmark, influenced Disneyland.